Have you ever seen a pair of giant deer horns like this? As these strong horns are the fighting and defensive weapons of the deer, especially as they are also used as the horns to attract females to choose to mate. However, few people know that these horns will be shed every year and be replaced by another pair of horns. So let us explore the horns and the mysteries only in deer. What happened to the deer's horns and what is going on with them? Deers are unique among mammals that have the ability to regenerate a whole body part, and typically growing a new pair of horns within 3 to 4 months. The first pair of horns appear when the deer is 2 years old, as it has a simple, unbranched shape, as the deer antler velvet grows 2 to 3 centimeters and then begins to branch first. When it is 16 to 25 centimeters, the second branching is often called the calcareous horn. And at the age of 3, the deer horns begin to have branched and often 3 branches form. And in the following years, the horns have a 4th branch. Velvet is the soft undercoat that covers the deer antlers for a small amount of time each year, as the growth of the deer antlers are controlled by the changing of light of the season of the year. And for a period of 5 months, the velvet provides nutrients and protection to the hard antlers underneath, helping them to grow big and strong. And although deer antler velvet looks visually appealing, at some point, the deer needed to shed their down to reveal their new antlers. As the antler's bone, after reaching its maximum size, will begin to harden, and the soft dark velvet covering the outside begins to gradually fall off until it falls off, leaving only the skeleton. And at this time, it becomes a sharp and extremely dangerous weapon in battles. As this velvet shedding process causes the dense blood vessels to burst and the velvet to fall into the red rags from the deer antler's rack, as they always try to peel this velvet quickly because this will be a time to attract many insects, especially in the summer, as the tissues in the antlers mineralize and harden due to the severed blood flow, as they are more entangled and difficult. For deer, the antler and antler peeling is an extremely difficult job, as it can take from a few hours to even days to complete. And during the antler shedding period, the deer will attempt to remove the blood-filled velvet by rubbing against the tree and even biting on pieces of velvet if they can reach it. As you can see, the clash between these two deer rattled the whole water, as they rushed at each other and started the whole fight, as the fight only takes place when one of them gives up and runs away, as the reward of this duel is the right to mate with a partner. As it looks fierce, but fights between these stags are very rare, because they will stop when one of them surrenders. And usually at the end of the deer mating season, when the need to fight for mates and territory is gone, the antlers will also automatically fall off to conserve energy. Deer horns are changed annually in the spring from January to March, as the two horns do not fall off at the same time, but usually 1 to 4 days apart, as the left horn usually falls off first, and the dehorning phase is also known as the shedding phase. When the horn is about to shed, the cells around the base of the horn is thriving, as the base of the old horn bounces off the base, causing itching in the animal. At this stage, the deer likes to rub their horns against the ground and tree stumps, and that is also a mechanical factor that promotes the rapid shedding process. This deer can be seen trying to rub its horns against the branch, as if it is trying to shake off the old horns for too long. But perhaps the horns are still strong, so it is having to persistently brush the horns continuously to help the horns to fall off faster. And when the old horn falls off, the layers of the cells around the base of the horn continues to grow and cover, so that the horn creates a soft mass of pale pink color with a hard white hair on top. And initially, the soft mass is also flat, and gradually growing to form the young horns, and the process of forming the new pair of horns continues. As the animal world has many interesting and mysterious things that we ourselves have not been able to discover at all, as sometimes the laws of nature always causes the people to ask questions. Why do they do this? And only the insiders can explain. As today's video comes to an end, how did you guys see today's video? Let us know by leaving a comment down below. And thank you all so much for watching our videos, and don't forget to press the subscribe button, like, and share this video to support us. And for now, goodbye, and see you in the next video.